Good morning all. Welcome to Exam Notes 365. Hope you all are good and safe. In this video, we will discuss the important current affairs questions on 30 June 2022. Please watch the video till the end. We will ask you a question at the end of this video. Please type your answer in comment section. Let's dive in. Election for Vice President of India to be held on 6th August. Election to choose the next Vice President of India will be held on 6th August. The counting of votes, if needed, will also be held on the same day. The last date for nomination is July 17. The Vice President is elected by the members of the Electoral College consisting of the members of both Houses of Parliament in accordance with the system of proportional representation by means of the single transferable vote. Who is the Chief Election Commissioner of India? Rajiv Kumar. Which state has signed deal with Adani Energy for 11,000 megawatt green power generation? The answer is Maharashtra. The Maharashtra government's energy department signed a memorandum of understanding with Adani Energy Group Limited to generate 11,000 megawatt green power in the next 5 years. It would entail an investment of 60,000 crore and provide employment to 30,000 persons. Where is the capital of Maharashtra? Mumbai. Who is the governor of Maharashtra? Bhagat Singh Koshyari. Named India's first mRNA vaccine that got emergency use authorization for age group 18 and above by DCGA. The answer is Covax-19. The country's first homegrown mRNA COVID-19 vaccine developed at Pune's Genevo Biopharmaceuticals has received emergency use for the age group 18 and above by the Drugs Controller General of India. Covax-19 is the very first mRNA vaccine developed in India and only third mRNA vaccine to be approved for COVID-19 in the world. Let's talk about RNA. Ribonucleic acid is a nucleic acid present in all living cells that has structural similarities to DNA. mRNA is short messenger RNA, a type of RNA found in cells that is used for production of proteins. The mRNA vaccine teaches our cells how to make a protein that will trigger an immune response inside our bodies. Let's talk about DCGA. Drugs Controller General of India is the head of Department of the Central Drug Standard Control Organization of the Government of India. It is responsible for approval of licenses specified categories of drugs such as blood and blood product, IV fluids, vaccines and sera in India. DCGA also sets standard for manufacturing, sales, import and distribution of drugs in India. Who is the DCGA of India? Dr. V.G. Somani. Which city will host the 44th Chess Olympiad 2022? The answer is Chennai, Tamil Nadu. The 44th Chess Olympiad will be held in Chennai from July 28 to August 10, 2022. The prestigious competition, which has been organized since 1927, is being hosted in India for the first time and in Asia after 30 years. Let's talk about International Chess Federation. International Chess Federation is the governing body of the sport of chess and it regulates all international chess competitions. It formed on July 20, 1924. Where is the headquarters of International Chess Federation? Lausanne, Switzerland. Who is the president of International Chess Federation? Arkady Dvorkovich. Named England's World Cup winning captain who has announced retirement from international cricket. The answer is Eoin Morgan. Eoin Morgan, England's World Cup winning captain, has announced retirement from international cricket. He captained England in 126 matches, out of which they won 76. Under his captaincy, England lifted their first ever one-day international World Cup in 2019. Let's check next question. Which city hosts the NATO Summit 2022? The answer is Madrid, Spain. Madrid hosted NATO Summit 2022. The high-stakes meeting from June 28 to 30 comes at a time of heightened global tension amid Russia's war in Ukraine. At the summit, NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg says Russia's invasion of Ukraine has sparked a fundamental shift in the alliance's approach to defense. Let's talk about NATO. The North Atlantic Treaty Organization, also called the North Atlantic Alliance, is an intergovernmental military alliance between 30 member states, 28 European and 2 North American countries. It's founded on 4th April 1949. Where is the headquarters of NATO? Brussels, Belgium. Who is the Secretary General of NATO? Jens Stoltenberg. International Day of the Tropics observed on June 29. International Day of the Tropics observed annually on June 29. The day highlights the importance of the tropics and the environmental and socio-economic challenges faced in this region. June 29 also observed as National Statistics Day. What is the theme of National Statistics Day 2022? Data for Sustainable Development. Let's revise some of the important days in June. June 1st observed as World Milk Day. Theme is Dairy Net Zero. 2nd June World Bicycle Day and Telangana Formation Day. 5th June World Environment Day. Theme is Only One Earth. 7th June World Food Safety Day. Theme is Safer Food, Better Health. 8th June World Ocean Day. Theme is Revitalization, Collective Action for the Ocean. 8th June also observed as World Brain Tumor Day. Theme is Together We Are Stronger. 12th June Anti-Child Labor Day. Theme is Universal Social Protection to End Child Labor. June 13 International Albinism Awareness Day. Theme is United in Making Our Voice Heard. Let's continue. June 14 World Blood Donor Day. Theme is Donating blood is an act of solidarity, join the effort and save lives. June 15 Global Wind Day. June 20 World Refugee Day. Theme is Whoever, wherever, whenever, everyone has the right to seek safety. June 21 International Day of Yoga. Theme is Yoga for Humanity. June 21 also observed as World Music Day. Theme is Music on the Intersections. June 22 World Rainforest Day. Theme is Time is Now. June 23 International Olympics Day. Theme is Together for a Peaceful World. June 26 World Drug Day. Theme is Addressing Drug Challenges in Health and Humanitarian Crisis. June 27 World MSME Day. Please remember these important days and its theme. Who has selected as the Chairman and Managing Director of GAIL? The answer is Sandeep Kumar Gupta. Public Enterprises Selection Board selected Mr. Sandeep Kumar Gupta for the post of Chairman and Managing Director, GAIL India Limited. He will replace Manoj Jain, who is scheduled to retire on August 31st. Gas Authority of India, GAIL, founded on 1984, where is the headquarters of GAIL, New Delhi. Who is the Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas? Hardeep Singh Puri. GAIL Limited is a government-owned natural gas explorer and producer responsible for natural gas processing and distribution in India. Airtel Payments Bank has partnered with which bank to digitize cash collection? The answer is Axis Bank. Airtel Payments Bank has partnered Axis Bank to digitize the cash collection system in country's Tier 3 cities and semi-urban regions. Let's talk about Payment Bank. The RBI has conceptualized payment banks as a new type of bank in India. These banks can accept a restricted deposit 2 lakh per person but could be raised in future. These banks cannot provide loans or credit cards. Banks of this type can handle both savings and current accounts. It can provide ATM and debit cards as well as online and mobile banking. Is there any difference between payment banks and commercial bank? Yes. Payment banks and commercial bank both work as per the Banking Regulation Act 1949. The basic difference between commercial banks and payments banks is that latter can accept deposit up to maximum 2 lakh per customer, while there is no such limit for commercial banks. Payment banks can't give loan service to people. Payment banks can't accept deposit from the NRI persons. Let's talk about Airtel Payments Bank. Airtel Payments Bank founded in 2017. Where is the headquarters of Airtel Payments Bank? New Delhi. Who is the MD and CEO of Airtel Payments Bank? Anubhadra Biswas. Let's talk about Axis Bank. Where is the headquarters of Axis Bank? Mumbai. It founded in 1993. Who is the CEO of Axis Bank? Amitabh Chaudhry. The DRDO and the Indian Army successfully tested the indigenously developed anti-tank guided missile in which state? The answer is Maharashtra. The DRDO and the Indian Army successfully tested indigenously developed anti-tank guided missile at KK range in Ahmednagar, Maharashtra. The missile was fired from the Arjun battle tank and it hit bullseye with textbook precision and successfully defeated the target at minimum ranges. Let's talk about DRDO. DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization, is the R&D wing of Ministry of Defense, Government of India, with a vision to empower India with cutting-edge defense technologies and a mission to achieve self-reliance in critical defense technologies and systems, while equipping our armed forces with state-of-the-art weapon systems and equipment in accordance with the equipments laid down by the three services. It formed on 1958, where is the headquarters of DRDO, New Delhi. Who is the chairman of DRDO? Dr. G. Satish Reddy. Who is the Minister of Defense? Rajnath Singh. Who is the Chief of the Army Staff? General Manoj Pandey. Let's check previous question and answer. NASA's first ever rocket launch from a commercial site outside US from which country? The answer is Australia. NASA's first ever launch from a commercial site outside of the United States blasted off from Australia's outback region. The first of the three planned launches from the Arham Space Center, the rocket carrying technology likened to a mini Hubble telescope lifted off blasted about 350 kilograms into the night sky. The Arham Space Center is the world's first and commercially owned and run equatorial launch site. Let's talk about NASA. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration is an independent agency of the United States federal government responsible for the civil space program, aeronautic research, and space research. Let's talk about Australia. Where is the capital of Australia? Canberra. Who is the Prime Minister of Australia? Anthony Albanese. What is the currency of Australia? Australian dollar. Let's check question of the day. Who has appointed as the chairman of Reliance Jio? Please type your answer in comment section. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video and you have received some important points of current affairs today. If the video find helpful, please subscribe to our channel. Also, leave your feedback in comment section. It will help us to improve a lot. To get daily current affairs, please subscribe to Notes365. See you tomorrow. Bye.